We live in a world filled with stark, dramatic contrasts where life often seems deeply unbalanced, and fairness appears elusive. When we look around, we see that the extremes of wealth, success, and privilege do not follow a predictable pattern. A country may be gripped by poverty, yet its leader indulges in unimaginable luxury. One person wins a massive lottery jackpot, while others who played just as eagerly walk away with nothing or mere pocket change. Social media amplifies these disparities. One person amasses thousands of followers, while another struggles to gain even 5. A video can go viral overnight, reaching millions, while another, equally well-made, barely gets a handful of views. Even physical attributes follow no discernible fairness. Some are born with striking beauty and strong, healthy bodies, while others must navigate life with disabilities, illness, or features they feel self-conscious about. Why is life like this? Why do these imbalances exist? This puzzling reality is not new. Even in the Bible, we find examples of such unexplained discrepancies. The prodigal son. The younger son squandered his father's wealth in reckless living, yet when he returned, he received a lavish welcome and celebration. Meanwhile, the elder son, who had remained faithful and hard-working, felt overlooked. He hadn't even been given a young goat to celebrate with his friends. Esau, the eldest, was the natural heir, but Jacob, the younger, ended up receiving the blessing and birthright. Despite Esau's hard work and dedication, Jacob, through a combination of providence and cunning, became the one to carry on God's promise. Jesus tells of a landowner who paid workers the same wage, whether they had worked all day or for just an hour. The early workers felt this was unfair, yet the master reminded them that he had given each what was promised, emphasizing that life does not always operate on human expectations of fairness. At first glance, these stories and real-life examples may seem unjust. It's easy to conclude that life is unfair. But could it be that we are looking at things from the wrong perspective? Perhaps these extreme contrasts exist to remind us that many of the things we fixate on, wealth, beauty, popularity, are not as significant as they seem. They may be fleeting, unreliable measures of success, and often they don't bring true fulfillment. Jesus himself warned about the dangers of storing up treasures on earth, urging us instead to seek what is eternal. Moreover, God's wisdom is beyond our understanding. He does not measure worth by worldly standards. Some who seem to have less may actually have more in ways that truly matter: peace, contentment, and a deep relationship with God. So, the next time we feel life is unfair, it might be worth asking, are we measuring fairness with the right ruler? What truly matters in the grand scheme of things? Maybe the very things we envy today are insignificant in the light of eternity.